Once upon a time, in a vast and peaceful meadow surrounded by vibrant wildflowers that danced in the breeze and lush green grass that swayed gently in the wind, there lived a large colony of bees. Among them was a tiny bee named Benny, who may have been small in size, but had a heart filled with determination and dreams. Benny was unlike any other bee in his colony. He was curious and eager to learn new things. He would often observe the other bees as they flew from flower to flower, diligently collecting nectar to make honey. One day, while Benny was buzzing around the meadow, his teacher, a wise elderly bee named Bella, called all the young bees around her. "My dear little ones," she began, her voice melodic and soothing, "the bee is a small insect, but it is a great creature, an example of tireless perseverance and production. And the summary of its work is honey that contains food and medicine." Benny's eyes sparkled with excitement. He had always admired the bee's ability to create something so valuable, and he longed to contribute to the hive's production. From that day on, he vowed to become the best honey maker in the entire colony. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months as Benny tirelessly practiced his skills. He would wake up with the first rays of sunlight and head out into the meadow, determined to gather the finest nectar the flowers had to offer. He would dance with the wind, flitting gracefully from one blossom to another, spreading pollen to help the plants grow. But despite his best efforts, Benny struggled to collect enough nectar to make honey. While the other bees contributed jar after jar to the hive's bounty, Benny's jars remained empty, and he grew disheartened. Doubt started creeping into his once determined spirit, questioning whether he was simply not cut out for this task. One sunny day, as Benny rested on a vibrant pink petal, feeling defeated and unsure of himself, a gentle breeze carried a song that reached his ears. The melody spoke of patience, perseverance, and the importance of never giving up. Inspired by the tune, Benny realized that perhaps he had been rushing through his work, overlooking the beauty that lay hidden within each flower. From that moment, he decided to embrace the art of patience wholeheartedly. Benny began observing the world around him with renewed curiosity, paying attention to the delicate process of pollination where insects play a vital role. He discovered that there was more to his job than collecting nectar. He learned to listen to the whispers of the flowers, to understand which ones needed his help the most. Days turned into weeks once again, and this time, Benny approached his task with patience in his heart. He explored the meadow at a gentle pace, basking in the beauty of each flower he visited. He savored the moment, watching the bees around him as they carefully collected nectar, knowing that soon his time would come. And just as the winds changed with the seasons, so did Benny's fortune. One fine day, as the sun painted the sky with hues of gold and orange, Benny returned to the hive with his jars overflowing with the sweetest nectar. The other bees buzzed with amazement and admiration, astonished by the transformation that Benny had undergone. Bella, the wise elderly bee, smiled warmly at Benny, her eyes brimming with pride. "My little one," she whispered, "patience is not just waiting. It is about finding contentment in the process and embracing the journey towards your goal." From that day on, Benny not only became the most skilled honey maker in the colony but also a beloved storyteller, spreading tales of the power of patience and the wonders that lie beneath the surface of our endeavors. And so, dear 14-year-old friend, if you ever find yourself yearning for quick results, remember Benny's story. Let it guide you to embrace patience as a guiding companion, and like the tiny bee, you will discover the hidden treasures that await those who dare to persevere. If you like the content, help your channel with admiration, subscribe and share the video with your friends and loved ones.